it off and try again. You can rip it off and try again, try again.
On offense, at center will be Stephen Pitts. The guards will be Corey Simpson and Tremaine Dixon. The tackles will be Michael Talley and Clay Wilson. The tight end will be Justin Taylor. Wide receivers tonight will be John Hope and Michael Webb. Fullback will be Jim Bob Cooter. Thomas Whitaker will start at tailback, and Michael Edmondson will be your quarterback tonight, sophomore, getting the start for Coach Lewis Thompson. Of course, the kicker is Ramsey Wood, if you'll be kicking field goals and that kind of thing, and of course punting too. Starting defensively for Lincoln County tonight at nose guard, number 1, Victor Whitaker. The defensive tackles will be Dusty Graham getting the start tonight, a junior, and Clay Wilson. Defensive end Jim Bob Cooter and Kyle Norwood hoping to be back full blast from an injury. Linebackers will be Tremaine Dixon and Julius Kelso. Cornerbacks Josh Hope, Michael Webb. Strong safety Ramsey Wood. Thomas Osteen is your free safety, and as we mentioned, Ramsey Wood, the punter. Here at Riverdale High School, Lincoln County versus Riverdale, as the coin toss is going on at midfield. For Lincoln County, Clay Wilson, Michael Talley, Jim Bob Cooter are your captains. There's the toss, and Lincoln County has won, and most likely will defer. It's usually the way it is.
That's usually Coach Thompson takes that every time, and yeah, that's what they did tonight.
So they deferred, and that means that Lincoln County will kick off to Riverdale, and the Warriors will get the ball to start this game, and Lincoln County, of course, will get the ball at the beginning of the second half. Kickoff. We're underway here. End-over-end kick, high end-over-end kick. Going to be taken at the 8-yard line, and King comes to the 15, 20. Now looks for some running room. He's got nothing. He gets hammered right there as knocking him down. Who's on the bottom of the pile? There's Tyler Ward down there, and there's number 6, King, and Kelso as well, Julius Kelso. So pretty good coverage there on the kickoff.
Real good coverage.
Ball will be spotted at the 28-yard line. We're to be 1st and 10 for the Riverdale Warriors. Opening possession, 11:53 to go here in the first quarter. And I tell you, right now I'm going to have to do a lot of leaning to see that scoreboard.
Yeah, this press box, it's a nice press box, but they've got small windows to look at.
So 11:53 to go. The opening possession, Britton, the quarterback. King, that's Marcus and Ralph. He's going to throw him for kind of quick out over there to Henry. He's got it, going to have the first down, tries to get away from one man does, and Osteen finally knocks him down at midfield. But a little bit of a surprise as they go to a quick pass on the outlet side, and he picks up a first down and more as he goes to the midfield. The ball spotted at the 50-yard line, first and 10 Warriors.
Jack, we're gonna have to play a little close, man. We can't get the 10-yard cushion. They'll lead us up.
He turned and ran when they had the ball. He turned.
So to be first and 10 Riverdale right here at midfield. We're right on the 50-yard line. Clock running, 11:40 to go here in the first quarter. No score, of course. Initial possession. Henry comes to the near side. He's guarded by Webb. Everybody else in tight. King and King are your backfield. Marcus and Ralph. Britton gives it to the fullback up front. Bobbles it just a little bit. Oh, we had him. Now he gets away from everybody. Breaks the tackle. And he's headed upfield as we had him stopped at the 45. Nobody can hold on to him. Marcus King kept running down to the 40, 35, 30, down to the 25, inside the 25, down to about the 23-yard line. Finally stopped by Josh Hope, but a lot of arm grabbing, no tackling.
Yeah, we had him at the line. We stood him up, and he just pushed away, just pushed his way on through. And when you got the defensive back making the tackles, you're in trouble.
So it's first and 10 Riverdale as they have moved it now all the way down to the Lincoln County 23-yard line. They started on their own 28. And so far down, I think 2 plays and 2 first downs.
Yeah, 2 plays, 2 first downs. We need to stop this.
First and 10 on the 23-yard line of Lincoln County. Britton the quarterback. King and King in the backfield. He wants to pass. Britton's got it. Here comes a rush. He gets away from one man, gets away from another. Now he wants to run. He's to the 25-20, 15-10. Inside down, knocked about the 3-yard line. Goes the quarterback, Stephen Britton. And again, we were right there, almost had him for a sack, but he got away and picked up great yardage.
Yeah, he picked up some good yardage. That's the reason number 1 mistake. They have some weapons.
So he goes all the way down to the 2-yard line. It'll be first and goal Riverdale. 3 plays, 3 first downs. Now Lincoln County's defense stacked up at the goal line. First and 10 Riverdale. Clock running with 10:45 to go in the first quarter. This is the initial possession. Lincoln County kicked off to Riverdale, and they've walked it right down the field. Started at their own 28. Now setting at the Lincoln County 2. This time, triple backs. They've added one in there. King, and they've got Price up in front of both those guys. They're going to try to power it in, I suppose. Yes. King on the left side is going to make it. Ralph King will pick up the touchdown on a 2-yard run off the left side. As they stack the backs in there, with the first and goal on the 2, it's going to be hard for us to stop it.
There's no way for us to stop them. Let's go line stand. They got the weapons. They blew a hole in there. Tremaine did a good job. They got through.
Just took them over just a little over a minute and a half to score, 6-0, and now they're setting up for a kick. And kicking the extra points is going to be Brian Campbell. Brian Campbell will be kicking the extra point for Riverdale as they try to make it 7-0. 10:23 to go, first quarter. There's the snap. Here's the kick. It's up and it is good. Oh, with 10:23 to go, first quarter. Your score: Riverdale 7, Lincoln County nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Trailing 7-0 as the number 1 ranked Riverdale Warriors took only 4 plays, I believe, to score a touchdown. It was a 4-play, 72-yard drive. The touchdown coming on a 2-yard run by Ralph King. The Brian Campbell kick was good at 7-0 with 10:22 to go here in the first quarter. Now teeing it up for Riverdale. Campbell to kick off to Lincoln County back deep. To the far side is Thomas Whitaker and Michael Webb to the near side. 7-0 your score, as just a little over a minute and a half and the Riverdale Warriors have got on the scoreboard.
They didn't even break a sweat.
7-0 your score. Now the first possession offensively for the Lincoln County Falcons, as kicking it off will be Brian Campbell. Spotted at the 40-yard line. Again, Whitaker and Webb back deep. It's going to be an end-over-end pooch kick up short. And it's going to be taking it Webb at the 15 to the 20. 25. Cuts upfield and then pulled and knocked down at about the 27-yard line by Riverdale's Jamel Price. And so it will be first and 10 Lincoln County at their own 27-yard line. But again, Don, no time to panic. It's just time to produce offensively.
So they started on their 28. We'll start on our 27.
So it's first and 10 Lincoln County, as again Michael Edmondson gets to start at quarterback for the Falcons. Whitaker is your tailback, and your fullback is Jim Bob Cooter. Well, I think actually that's already been changed. Looks like Tyler Ward in there. Tyler Ward is your fullback, and Whitaker is the tailback. Webb is to the near side, to the far side, Hope. They're going to give it to Whitaker coming over the left side. Got out of one way, looked upfield. He's to the 35, 40, 45, and now knocked down at the 50-yard line on a great run by Thomas Whitaker.
Good
knocked
blocking
down by
right
Tron Baker, but he just kind of picked his way. He had some good blocks and a good first down.
Good run. I mean, he picked his way through there and broke off the right side, and he had one man to beat. Of course, Ron Baker caught him, but that was a good run.
So far, we've had 5 plays in this ball game, each one for a first down. Well, the 2-yard touchdown run, really not a first down, but Riverdale had 3 plays, 3 first downs. Now Lincoln County on their first play with a first down. And they're just inside Riverdale territory. 1st and 10 Lincoln County. We'll call it the 49 of Riverdale. Chance Bryson comes to the near side. Michael Webb to the far side. I-backs are Tyler Ward and Thomas Whitaker. Emerson is the quarterback. Long snap count. Now he takes it back, give it to Whitaker on the left side. Looking for some running room. He's got nothing this time. As penetration was there. And the Riverdale Warriors broke through. Knocked by William Lee and Hathaway in there. And I tell you, they were in there by the time he got the ball.
Yeah, as soon as he got the ball, that line is big, they're quick, they got a good linebacker, they do a super job.
So it'll be now 2nd and 11, we'll call it. It's ball just past the 50-yard line on our side of the ball. And now Lincoln County will face 2nd and 11 from their own 49. Well, just short of the 50-yard line. Webb will come to the near side. Now Jerome King into the ball game to the far side. Ward and Whitaker are your running backs. Michael Evanston is the quarterback on 2nd and 11. Still in the first quarter, 7-0 Riverdale. Coming this way, it's Whitaker, gets away from one man. Now looking for some more. Oh no, he faked it. Oh, he faked me off because Emerson, the quarterback's got it.
Yeah, baby!
Emerson faked me. I thought Whitaker had it. Everybody thought he had it. All of a sudden, a little end around, he goes to the 50 all the way down to the, where they going to spot down to the 15-yard line. That faked me off because I thought Whitaker had it.
Well, I did too, but you were doing the talking, and I finally looked up and saw that he had it. He just went around the left side, and he faked them good too.
Great fake there as Emerson just faked everybody off. It went around the left side, went all the way down to the 15. And I tell you, they had to catch him from behind or he was headed to the goal
Well, I
line.
thought he broke loose, but that last guy got all of it and brought it down.
8:34 to go in the first quarter, 7-0 your score. It's 1st and 10 Lincoln County at the Riverdale 15-yard line. Couple wide outs to the far side. Ward and Whitaker in there. Osteen is one of your receivers. He's in motion coming to the near side. And I don't know what we've got here unless it's too much time. We've got a yellow hanky here. We may have some motion as my statistician tells me.
Left guard move.
Left guard may have moved too quickly inadvertently here. Let's see what the call is. That's going to be the call. They're going to back us up 5 yards, and we didn't need that.
No, we didn't need that. I mean, you need to take every advantage you can with Riverdale. You don't need to get a lot of penalties on it.
That'll be 1st and 15 at the Riverdale 20-yard line. Osteen and John Holt will go to the far side. That's Thomas Osteen, John Holt. Whitaker and Tyler Ward are the I-backs. Evanston is the quarterback. Here comes Osteen in motion to the near side. Same play. They're not changing. They're going to give it right up the middle to Whitaker. He slipped just a little bit trying to get out the left side. He's got nowhere to go as they knock him down, running back there at the 20-yard line for no gain. See where they spot the ball. It should be up there close to the 20, about where he was first hit and pushed back. Yeah, they're going to spot it back at the 20. So 2nd and 15 for the Falcons. Stop on the play was Hathaway, and you're probably going to hear his name quite a bit.
Quite a bit. He didn't have to level play. He does a super job.
So Lincoln County trailing here in the first quarter by a score of 7.
Go get on the play.
Running
Down
7:40 to
15.
go here in the first quarter. But the Lincoln County Falcons have it 2nd and 15 from the 20-yard line. Penalty hurt us. Now Trent Dixon in there, but he's in a wide receiver position to the far side. Lone setback is Tyler Ward. Back to pass Evanston. He's looking, give it to Dixon over there, and he's going to catch it and go down to his knee. Ball just a little short, and that's not what we needed.
No, that really
Lost
that
yardage.
was no play that he was down on his knees when he caught the ball.
So he caught the ball and going to lose 5 yards on the play. He caught it at the 25. Probably should have just let it fall.
He'd have been better off if he just slapped that ball to the ground.
So it's going to be a minus 5 yard passing catch there as he caught it at the 25-yard line. And now it will be 3rd down and 20 yards to go at the 25 as Lincoln County has, with a penalty and a couple of tough plays, backed themselves up. Back to pass Evanston. He's looking for the end zone. He's going to throw it, turn it over, and he had a man. King is almost hit immediately over there by Riverdale's Tron Baker, and he was open, and Evanston tried to hit him, but it was a tough hit right there.
It was too well. The defender was right there when the ball got to it. Got to him.
So it will be now Ramsey Wood coming in to try a field goal for Lincoln County. The ball is spotted at the 25-yard line.
72.
And so 25 and 7 is 32 plus 10 is 42. So it's a 42-yard field goal. Now remember, Osteen is a quarterback, and I'm not sure we're going to be kicking it here, although we might be. Now, yep, we're going to try it. It's going to be just to the left, no good. Had the distance, but it's going to be left. Probably might pull a fake there. I think that's going to.
That's what I was thinking.
And I think that may be for future reference. We may have that in there for future reference, but nonetheless, the field goal no good. It goes to the left. had the distance, but just didn't find the uprights. So the turnover on downs will go to Riverdale. They'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. So the Falcons defense, once again, is called to hold off this tough offense from Riverdale. 6:37 to go in the first quarter. The score is 7-0 Riverdale. But again, pretty impressive offensive performance there.
We look good
Just,
going down the field. I mean, we're switching right down the field. Them just shot themselves in the field.
Yeah, penalty and then a couple of plays, and then all of a sudden the momentum went bad. So 1st and 10 Riverdale at their own 20-yard line. 6:37 to go in the first quarter. Britton is the quarterback. He's back to pass on 1st down. He's looking long. Josh Holt out there defending. And, Josh Holt almost intercepted it as the ball was intended for Teron Henry at about the 40-yard line, Lincoln County's 40, and Henry had a hand on it, and then Holt reached up and almost intercepted it.
He probably, tipped it up the hand and kept diving for it. He made a good play.
So it'll be incomplete. 2nd down and 10 for Riverdale as they have it at their own 20-yard line. Clock stopped, of course, with 6:28 to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 your score. Riverdale leads. Britton, the quarterback. I think they've got a new fullback in there. But Ralph King is the tailback. Britton, long snap count. He's going to pitch it back to the deep back King. Here he comes. He's looking for running room, and he's a couple of missed tackles, and then Thomas Osteen, A.J. Hicks knocks him down. But again, we had a shot at him at about the 20, but he makes it over the 25 to the 28-yard line. We've got a yellow hanky somewhere over on the far side. We're talking about it, discussing it, and we'll see what the call is. Waiting for the indication here. And again, the flag on the play. The pickup is to the 28-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of about 8 yards. It's a personal foul against Lincoln County. So that's going to add on yardage and a 1st down, and that's not what we want to do, is help this team that's already good.
Yeah, you don't keep that help Riverdale. They've got enough help on the field. Just a silly play like that where you come,
Can't make mistakes like this.
Somebody said something or did something they shouldn't have. It's a 15-yard penalty, gives them a 1st down, and now it will be Riverdale's ball 1st and 10 at their 43-yard line. 6:10 to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 your score, Riverdale. Britton is the quarterback. Ralph King is the tailback. And they're going to give it to King, coming over the right side. Breaks one tackle. Here comes the host of Falcons. They finally get him and drag him down. Wood started the play, and Michael Webb ends up with it. And, but he's going to fall forward for about a 6-yard gain right at midfield.
Like you said, Randy started the tackle, and Webb had to finish it off. He said powerful.
About 7 yards on the play. 2nd and 3 for the Riverdale Warriors. Ball spotted right at midfield. As they break the huddle, Britton is your quarterback, and McDaniel now, Spike McDaniel is the fullback. And, of course, Ralph King, the elusive tailback behind him. And it is 2nd and 3 for the Riverdale Warriors. In motion, Henry to the far side. They're going to give it right up the middle to the fullback. Somebody's got a hold of him and won't let go of him. Here comes the host of Falcons. I don't know who's got him. I think it's Kyle Norwood. He just wouldn't let go.
He wouldn't let go.
He lost a yard on the play, so that's going to bring up 3rd and 4. That's a big play for Lincoln County as they hold it back. Big Whitaker in there as well as Kyle Norwood. And then, like I say, a host of Falcons came in there, and as they were holding, he wasn't going to let him go, though. I was trying to find me a hole. So it's Riverdale, 3rd and 4 at midfield, and we've got somebody out of whack here, and Riverdale's going to call timeout. Timeout on the field. 4:42 to go in the fourth quarter. Your score, Riverdale 7, Lincoln County nothing. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Number 1's a big old kid. He looked big. 215.
Back here at Riverdale High School, it's 3rd now and 4. Big 3rd down play for both teams. Lincoln County's defense. Britton, quarterback. McDaniel, King, Henry in the slot. Well, they got it. Going to roll the option. Britton's going to kick it to Henry. Osteen had a shot at him, missed him, but now he's to the 45-40, 35-30. Out front, got one man to beat, and he's not going to beat him as Webb fights off the block. Knocks him down, but not before Henry goes all the way down to the Lincoln County, inside the Lincoln County 10 to about the 8-yard line. Boy, Coach McNeese over here in the booth, you can hear him talking about number 4 in the slot. They just kind of worked it around for a little option, and Britton had the ball, tossed it, and the defense, we just didn't have enough guys over there.
No, we didn't have enough guys. Michael did a good job. He fought off that block, and that guy was blocking. He did a good job blocking. Two pushed him down the field.
So it's 1st and 10, ball spotted at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10, Riverdale. 4:29 to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 your score. Triple backs this time in the backfield for the Warriors. As Britton, the quarterback, gives it to King, coming over the left side, looking for running room, and he's just pulling away from folks. Finally stopped before he gets there. Osteen was holding on to him and cutting him off. Josh Holt right at the goal line. But I'm telling you, it's inside the 1.
It's inside the 1. He just got knocked away from the goal line around the last
2nd and goal for the Riverdale Warriors as they had it 1st and goal at the 10. Good play there by King. Look like we get initial contact, but we can't knock them down.
Slippery. There must be very slippery.
3:58 to go in the first quarter. 7-0 your score. Britton, the quarterback. Long snap count. Who's to give it to? King dives over the left side. Not much you can do about that. Dives across. He does. He's supposed to be another Riverdale, and Campbell will come on and kick an extra point, but just a tough break for Lincoln County there.
The touchdown was good for an 80-yard drive. Rob King, number 11, a touchdown.
That gives Riverdale. They got a good ball team, good speed, good speed.
Yeah, several different players. Henry able to run along with Ralph King. We mentioned, of course, Britton, the quarterback's not a shabby runner. They've just got a lot of weapons, and that time they used several to come down the field and score. 3:50 to go in the first quarter. It's 13-0 again. Campbell, there's the snap. Here comes the kick. Bryson almost got to it. Couldn't quite get there. It's up and it's good. And so with 3:50 to go in the first quarter, your score Riverdale 14, Lincoln County nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Moved ball at last one. Back here at Riverdale High School, your score 14-0 as Riverdale set the kickoff to Lincoln County. Back deep is Michael Webb and Thomas Whitaker. 14-0 your score is Riverdale has scored twice in this quarter. Here comes the kick. It's going to be taking that Webb at the 14, to the 15 to the 20. Taking the left side, touch back upfield, 20, 25, and just short.
Webb on the return.
And the boys knocked down by a host of Riverdale Warriors, led there by
Tackle made by Jeremy Jackson
and Alex Watson.
1st and 10 for Lincoln County.
Their last scoring drive, a 1-yard run
27.
for Ralph King. Touchdown gives him his 2nd touchdown of the night, but it completed an 8-play and 80-yard drive with a Campbell kick. Good. It's 14-0 here in the first quarter. Lincoln County only their 2nd offensive possession. They moved the ball in the first one, moved it all the way down to the 15-yard line before a penalty and a couple of tough plays moved them back. They tried a field goal. It was no good. 3:42 to go first quarter. 14-0 your score. Evanston, the quarterback, Ward and Dixon in there. Give it to no. Evanston still got it. And now he's going to be knocked down as he faked to Dixon, and he kept the ball coming around this end. Curtis Smith got there first, wrapped him up, and then here came a host of Warriors, including Jamal Price and others, as they pull him and finally drag him down about the, we'll call it the 16, 17-yard line. A loss of about 10 on the play, bring up 2nd 20. And looked like that play initially was going to be okay, but it just didn't develop very quickly.
There was a big lineman that got in between them, and he ran into him. It just broke down after that.
So 2nd and 20 for the Falcons. Evanston, the quarterback, long setback, Tyler Ward. We've got 4 wideouts. Back to pass goes Evanston. Line trying to hold him out. He's got time to throw. He turns it loose. He's looking for Dixon. It's going to be overthrown as the ball was around midfield at the 45-yard line of Riverdale. It was intended for Trent Dixon. Out there, Henry on the coverage. It's going to go incomplete there to bring up 3rd and 20 for the Falcons. And this is not where we wanted to be.
This is not where we want to be. We need to probably, I'd like to see some shorter passes in there. Get a few yards back anyway. Try to get the ball every time, because this will be hard to beat Riverdale.
3rd and 20, we'll call it, at the Lincoln County 17-yard line. Chance Bryson, Michael Webb comes on their side. Dixon and I believe it's King on the far side. We've got 4 wide receivers. We only got 1 setback. It's coming back to Emerson, who wants to run. He is now going to be covered up by a host of Riverdale Warriors that Hathaway stayed at home and wrapped him up and knocked him down there. And 2:36 to go here in the first quarter. We're going to have to punt it deep in our own territory, and that's going to give them good field position.
Yeah, well, they're going to get good field position anyway. We need to get a good
So Ramsey will be standing at the goal line. Back deep is Henry. Teron Henry at midfield. Need a great punt here from Ramsey Wood. Snap back, good snap. Here comes a kick, not too good of a kick. It's going to hit and bounce and go out of bounds at about the Lincoln County 43-yard line. Not one of Ramsey's better punts.
Now we went off the side of the field. Didn't get a very good Lincoln County bounce. Over the sideline.
So we kicked it from about the 17 to the 43. That's about a 26-yard punt. Net 26 yards. So not a very good punt for Ramsey, normally averaging well over 40 yards. So Riverdale now will start on this drive in excellent field position, and they are no huddle offense as Riverdale's up there with 2:04 to go in the first quarter. No huddle offense. They've got a new, looks like they've got a single back in the backfield. I guess that's a new back there. He's going straight up the middle, and nobody's there to hit him as they give it to Marcus King, the fullback, and Britton just turned around and handed it to him for about 10 yards. It like nobody wanted to touch him.
First down.
Lincoln County, it's a first down, but down on the field on the far side, Clay Wilson for Lincoln County at the 35-yard line. The doctors are out to check him out. Hopefully that's nothing serious. Of course, Clay suffered through some knee problems early in the season, just now getting back full strength. And he is laying down now at about the 36-yard line. It is 1:57 to go in the first quarter. Your score, Riverdale 14, Lincoln County nothing. We'll take a quick 30-second break. We'll be right back.
Defense is not tackling nobody. Oh, they're trying to arm tackle, reach out and grab them instead of hit.
Back here at Riverdale High School, Clay Wilson goes to the sideline, helped off by Dr. Sane and Dr. Jones, and now back to action. Quick pitch over here to, it looks like Ralph King. He's over here, and there's a flag at about the 25-yard line. King takes it down inside the 20, from the 15 down to about the 12. Flag back here about the 27-yard line. Could be a holding, as we have a preliminary indication, or at least we think it might be holding back here. If so, that's going to nullify a good run by Ralph King, and they're going to have to move him back here. Yep, that's what it's going to be, holding against Riverdale. And so Ralph King will, his run will be nullified, and that first down will be nullified. They'll take it back 15 yards from about the 27, or maybe 10 yards back.
10 yards back to 37.
So back to the 37, but what that'll do is nullify the first down, and that'll make it first down and about the 17-yard lines, first and 18 for Riverdale at the Lincoln County 37-yard line. So first and 17. Back in action now, Britton, the quarterback. Got a wide receiver to the far side, one to the near side. Henry is in the slot. They're going to give it, fake to King. Britton wants to pass. Over the middle, looking for Henry, got his man. One's away from another. Looking for a block, got it. He caught it at the 28. There's a flag way over yonder, and they're going to come back as they got hit in the black again. The touchdown is going to be nullified as Henry caught it, got away from one man, looked up for a block. He got a clip, or a block in the back, as Hope was knocked in the back, and I think that's going to be bring that touchdown back, and that's going to be no touchdown for Riverdale. We'll wait for the call here. Clip, yeah. So a clip on the far side is going to take away the Henry touchdown. That's going to bring the ball back, and let's see where they're going to start from. Around the 15-yard line, and they're going to take it back. This time it'll be 15 yards.
Against the Warriors.
See where they spot it. And they're going to bring it to the 32, and it'll be first and 12. So all that means they gained about 5 yards.
Yeah, they gained about 5 yards on that play. It really worked out good for them. I wiped the touchdown out for us.
So it will be Riverdale now first in about, we'll call it 13 yards to go at the Lincoln County 32-yard line. Clock running with a minute 17 to go here in the first quarter. They're going to give a little draw to King. He runs into his own man, now looking for some running room, turned around. Then he gets hit by Jim Bob Cooter and Kyle Norwood as they knock him down, but not before he gets some pretty good yardage. He'll go all the way inside the 25 down to the 23-yard line. And it will be second down, and we'll call it about 4 yards to go for the Riverdale Warriors. Long first quarter, gentlemen. It seems like it's taking forever to get this first quarter over.
It's hot in here, too.
Second and 4. He wants to throw a quick out. He does. Here comes the defense. They're up there after him, and a good job that time as running up to defend on the play is Josh Hope. And so that time we ran up there and on that quick out, we covered it well.
We covered it well. He was standing there like 2 yards away from him, so if he caught it, he hit him. So that's the way it's supposed to be played.
20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Not sure we'll get this play off. I believe we will. Third and 4. Big play here for both teams. 15 seconds. They're going to get this play off. This will be the last of the quarter. 14-0. Your score. Riverdale leads by 2 touchdowns. Britton, the quarterback's got it. Nobody's out here. Now they look for somebody, and he gets away from his man. He's going to have the first down. He goes inside the 20. Norwood gets away from his block and tackles the guy, but he's going to fall forward to about the 15, 16-yard line. I believe that's going to be enough for a first down. Quarter comes to a close. Your score, Riverdale 14, Lincoln County nothing. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Riverdale 14, Lincoln County 0.
Home of the Warriors, Tomahawk Stadium, Lincoln County trailing by a score of 14-0. Riverdale will have it first and 10 at the Lincoln County 16-yard line. And 175 yards, total yards in the first quarter, 9 against Lincoln County's 44. We knew Riverdale had a good offense, but we're kind of helping them a little bit too, but it's 14-0.
Well, Riverdale is very, very involved. Big, fast. They're beating us at the line, which, they're supposed to. They've got people up to 340 pounds. They push us anywhere they want.
First and 10 Riverdale as we start the second quarter. Britton, the quarterback, gives it to Ralph King, trying to go up the middle. Coming quickly, A.J. Hicks hit him, but he got away, kind of slid off the tackle and went straight up. We're going to knock him down. Michael Talley at the bottom of the pile. But where we could have had him for no gain, he's going to pick up about 3.
Yeah, we hit him. We hit him early, like in the backfield, but he slipped away.
I'm not sure they've got motor oil or Vaseline on them jerseys, the way that thing's slipping off. We need to check that.
They must have slipped feet.
So it's about a pickup of about 3. Bring up second down and 7 for the Riverdale Warriors. Ball spotted at the 13-yard line of Lincoln County. King and King are in there in the running backs for Riverdale. Britton is the quarterback. He is going to give it to the fullback coming over the right side, looking for running room. Got pretty good speed. He's going toward the end zone. King, the fullback, actually really outruns the defense to the end zone. He's going to pick up about a 13-yard touchdown run, and right here quickly in the second quarter, Riverdale with yet another touchdown, and it's 20-0 with 11-11 to go in the first half. This is getting to be pretty.
A 47-yard drive for Riverdale.
So Lincoln County already finding itself behind 20-0 as Riverdale, so many different weapons and able to utilize those guys. And now with Campbell's kick, if he makes it good here, as the kick is up and it is good. And so 21-0 your score, 11-11 to go in the first half. We'll take another quick break. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Back here at Riverdale High School, John Goodwin will be teeing it up, kicking off for the Riverdale Warriors. Back deep, Trent Dixon and Thomas Whitaker for Lincoln County, as the Falcons now find themselves trailing by a score of 21-0 with 11 minutes and 11 seconds to go here in the first half. Been all Riverdale in this first half, over 200 yards, or real close to 200 yards total offense. Lincoln County has yet to get 50. Little squib kick over there, and John Doris is going to fall on it and fall down at about the 25-yard line. Kind of undecided. It was just a little pooch kick over the front line, and we were a little bit undecided on what to do. Finally, Doris just dives on it, and we'll have it at the 25-yard line.
If we better off if we had bounds, we would have got it at 35.
And, well, if it had went out of bounds, you never know. It was pretty close to the sideline, and maybe John felt like it wasn't going to go. But anyway, Lincoln County is going to have it first and 10 at their own 25-yard line, and we've got double wideouts, one to the far side, I think, John Hope. Here's Michael Webb to the near side. Jim Bob Cooter, and of course Trent Dixon is the tailback now. Give it to Dixon, come over the left side looking for running room. He is up over the 25 to about the 26. Not much running room there. Might have got a yard. Stopped in there by Glenn Suggs and a host of Riverdale Warriors, but just not much happening in the inside line.
It's going to be a rough way to go with
Play, second down and 9.
Don mentioned a 344-pound offensive lineman. He's already been out there. They've got one at 315. They've got offensive linemen at 270, 285, 340, 258. And, of course, all those guys play on the other side of the ball, too, and they've just got a lot of size. Here's the end around to Michael Webb. Webb looking for a running room. Needs one block. Can't get it. As he gets up over the 25 to about the 27, all that running is going to pick up maybe a yard. He needed one block out here and just couldn't get it.
Yeah, the play was set up good, but if we'd have got a block on it, it would have been a block in the back that would have been penalized.
So Riverdale will stop Lincoln County. The ball spotted at the 28
Third down
yard.
and 8.
It'll be 3rd and 8 for Lincoln County. And it looked like a pretty good play at first. Misdirection as we went to the right side, brought it back to the left side as well. Came on the end around, but just couldn't get anything going quick enough to get over here before they fought off the block.
Well, they're a well-coached team. They hold their position.
4 wideouts. Hope, Webb, Dixon now in motion to the far side. King going to give it to Dixon, trying to get outside. No, Evanston still got it, looking for running room. Finally getting away from one. Now another, looking for some more running room. Here's the block. Dixon gives it to him, and now Evanston runs into a Riverdale Warrior. But I tell you, he's up over the 30 to the 35, close to the first down, depending on where they spot it. Jeremy Anderson had to hit him, but boy, that Evanston had a full head of steam. That's close to a first down. That may be just. Oh, he moved it back a foot. He moved it back a foot.
He gave him a first down.
Oh, okay. Well, boy, he picked it up and sent it back a foot.
But he did it all. A lot of it on the run. Dixon made a good block. Let him get by one.
So Evanston scrambling in the backfield, breaks it loose for the first down. It's 1st and 10 Lincoln County as the ball spotted at the 36-yard line. Their own 36, clock running with 9:12 to go here in the first half. 21-0 your score, Riverdale. One wide out to the near side, I believe, is King. I-backs, Dixon is the tailback. Ward is the fullback. Evanston, the quarterback, he still got it. And this time they look for him. They got 5 guys back there led by Glenn Suggs.
Number 86,
With 5
Suggs.
room-traded guys. And they're going to knock it down.
I mean, they had that play really got good. Trying to hide the ball, they were all over.
2nd down and 12. I'm not sure what that play was. Never did develop. All those guys in there very quickly. Just, I mean, before he could even move, there was 5 guys there.
It didn't really look like a play. It had to be a bunch of plays.
I think Moore didn't take the handout.
So it was,
He didn't take
it will be 2nd down and 12 for Lincoln County. As Evanston brings them up, we've got only 1 running back. We've got 4 wide receivers. Evanston back to pass. He's got some time. He throws it over there and almost intercepted. We had King and Bryson look like they were wide open in the middle. And apparently we didn't see him, and that ball, very lucky it wasn't intercepted.
Very lucky it wasn't intercepted. He opened through. I believe it was King.
Jerome King looks like it.
You know, he was wide open. He just opened through.
Incomplete pass, 3rd down and 12 to go for the Lincoln County Falcons. Stops the clock with 8:14 to go here in the first half. Your score, Riverdale 21, Lincoln County nothing. Falcons really hadn't got, their first offensive possession, they moved it down to the Riverdale 15. Since then, they've really been kind of spitting and sputtering as Evanston wants to pass again. He looks downfield. He's got a long spiral. Webb's out in the open. Oh, just off his fingertips. As Webb was taken down the right side, the ball was at about the 25-yard line of Riverdale. Evanston threw it, and I tell you, it was just about that close.
3 or 4 inches away from being a touchdown.
He just laid out and dove and caught it.
Led Webb, broke Webb. Webb just couldn't hardly get it.
Well.
That's hard to say.
Led Webb well. And anyway, brings up 4th down and 12 for the Falcons as Ramsey Wood back to punt for Lincoln County. Good snap. This time a pretty good punt. Well, still not the caliber of a Ramsey Wood. He catches it at the Lincoln County 30. Looking for blocks, flags everywhere. Henry coming to the 35, 40, 45, 50. Turns back upfield, then he's going to be knocked out of bounds as a host of Falcons over there knock him out. Led over there by Lincoln County's, let's see, that's going to be Stephen Pitts, and also over there is going to be Will Wright. But we've got flags way back here at about the 20-yard line. Matter of fact, Riverdale's offense is headed back that way because they probably got some type of clip or illegal block back here, and they're going to, rather than have it on Lincoln County's 40, they're going to take it on Lincoln County. Well, they're going to have it on their own. Well, depending on where they spot it, move it back.
Yeah, it's going to be 40 yards back, further back than that.
Flag is laying at the 36-yard line. Not sure that's where they're going to go from. See where they go from. The flag is laying at the Riverdale 36. That's, I think, is where he's going to go from. And he'll go back 10 yards. And we're still waiting on the referee to move the ball. He is going to move from the 36, go back to about the 26, and that will be 1st and 10 Riverdale at the 26, at their own 26, where they'll have it for the, I believe, 3rd, 4th time tonight. They have scored on every possession. Lincoln County has yet to stop Riverdale.
The 5th.
So we did stop one.
1, 2, 3, 4, no.
This is our 4th possession.
Yeah.
No, we haven't
This other
stopped
one
them yet.
went over from the other.
4th possession, and so we haven't. I didn't think we'd stop him. 4th possession on the night. They've scored 3 times on 3 possessions. Britton, the quarterback. King is the tailback. As they give it to the, nope, they pitch out to King. He fumbles it. Looking for, oh, here comes big Michael Stultz as Ralph King fumbles the ball at about the 21-yard line. Stultz did not give him much chance to, he's looking to pick it up.
Yeah, he's looking to get it back. That'll probably run away and left it.
So
Stultz coming.
King picked it up. About the time he picked it up, Stultz hit him. Boy, we needed to be about another second quicker, and we might have got that ball. But anyway, it's a loss on the play of about 5 yards. Bring up 2nd and 15 for the Riverdale Warriors. Clock running with 7:18 to go here in the first half. 21, Lincoln County nothing. Triple wide receivers for the Riverdale Warriors. Britton, the quarterback. King is still the tailback. I-backs, they got a fullback back there. Give it to, nope, fake to King. Fired up there. Here's a big call. Big Jim Bob Cooter gets his hand up, knocks it down. Going to be incomplete as the Falcons knock it down there. Bring up 3rd down, but a great play.
Well, the defense is waking up. They're looking good right now. Jim Bob stuck his big arm up in there. Knocked it down.
Crucial 3rd down play here. We have yet to hold Riverdale offensively. This would be a good momentum builder for Lincoln County to be able to just shut this high potent offense down, make them punt.
Yeah, make them punt. I want to see what their punter looks like.
So it will be 3rd down and 15 yards to go for the Riverdale Warriors. They are on their own 21-yard line. This drive, they've lost 5 yards. 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Your score, Riverdale 21, Lincoln County nothing. They have got 1 wide receiver to the near side, now 1 in the slot. Actually 2 in the slot, double slot. Then far side, they've got a wide receiver. Britton is going to pass it, no question about it. He's looking deep. He throws it over the middle. He's got a man wide open, but Webb picks it up and knocks it away from Riverdale's Terrell Coleman. The ball was out about the Lincoln County 40, and it looked like he was open. And then all of a sudden, Mr. Webb closed the gap.
Mr. Webb has got the speed to close the gap. He jumped up, tipped the ball, and almost came down.
I tell you the truth, I thought at the time he threw it that it was going to be a complete pass because Coleman was about 3 yards away from Webb. Webb closed the gap very quickly. Brings up 4th down, 4th and 15. Back to punt, and Riverdale will be punting, standing at our own 40-yard line, Webb and Dixon. It's a little kind of squibber. Webb wants to go get it. It hits at about the 48 and then takes a Riverdale bounce inside the 40 down to about the 38. And that was just not high enough for really Michael to come up there and catch it.
Well, it was a line drive punt. I knew their punter hadn't been used very much this year. 42, probably his first punt of the year.
So it ends up to be a pretty fair punt, though, as it rolls forward for Riverdale.
42.
A 42-yarder. Not sure who punted it. Didn't see who the number was. Britton was the punter. So Britton, the quarterback, is also the punter. Lincoln County now has it 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line. 6:39 to go first half. Emerson wants to throw. Trying to get away. Looked like the ball hit the ground. It did. He's on the run. He gets away from one man. Now falls forward. Going to pick up about 8 or 9 yards.
It appeared that way to me, but he didn't get his knee on the ground. He just held himself up and got up and made a good run at it.
So Lincoln County will pick up 9 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 1 yard to go for the Falcons as we try to put something on the board here before the end of the first half. 21-0 your score. And 6:10 to go. They give him a 1st down. Oh, he got 10 yards on the play. 1st and 10, Lincoln County. Ball spotted at the 40. Well, that's going to be about the 47-yard line, 48-yard line. 1st and 10, Lincoln County at their own 48, Evanston. Give it to Tyler Ward right up the middle. He's going to make it to the 50 before he's knocked down. He's going to pick up maybe a couple. Bring up 2nd and 8, stopped in there by William Lee, interior line. And, we were just trying to hope for a quick opening there, maybe surprise.
Yeah, it opened pretty good, but William Lee stuck his hand out there.
Clock running, 5:45 to go in the first half. Riverdale 21, Lincoln County nothing. And the Falcons have shown some capabilities of moving the ball offensively, just not able to get on the scoreboard. They did move it down in the first quarter to the Riverdale 15 before a penalty and a couple of plays moved it back to try to field goal. But now Lincoln County here, as the clock winding down here in the first half, trying to get on the scoreboard. Double wide outs to the far side. They're going to fake to Dixon, looking for some running room. Emerson looking out to get outside. He's going to pick up a few yards as he dives inside Riverdale territory down to about the 47-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down. We'll say 5 yards to go. And Mr. Evanston doing a lot of running there, but picking up some positive yards.
Some good running. I mean, that's another weapon when you've got that speed with him back there in the backfield. It's something you got to contend with.
So to bring up 3rd and 5. Crucial 3rd down play for Lincoln County. Need to get the 1st down, keep the drive alive. 4:48 in county. 21-0 your score. Riverdale leads by 3 touchdowns. Has everybody in tight, couple of wideouts to the far side. We've got Jim Bob Cooter, and I believe Trent Dixon is the tailback. Osteen in motion coming to the near side. Emerson, long snap count, is going to give it to Dixon. Dixon got a little running room. He's going to stretch out and get the 1st down as he goes over the right side. Made a little juke move there in the middle of the interior line. Found a hole. Some good blocks, and he's going to get a 1st down.
He knew where to stretch because he stretched his body out just to get enough to get that 1st down.
See where the spot is, but he should be a 1st down. Depending on where they spot it, they're going to, it looks, gosh, can they not see that? That's a 1st down.
That's 1st down by 2 foot.
Well,
I don't see why
Well, the ball's on the left side of the hash, the marker's on the right side of the hash.
Well, you can see the point of the ball past the hash, and the sticks are right on the hash. Of course, let me say this: that is somebody drawed that hash if they are exactly in line, which they are. 1st down.
1st down, Falcons.
But I mean, it could be that somebody got off of it.
That's what they get paid to do.
Right. 1st down, Lincoln County. Ball spotted at the Riverdale 42-yard line. Clock running with 4:15 to go here in the first half. As they break the huddle, King will come to the near side, way up to the far side. Dixon is your tailback. Ward, the fullback. Edmondson wants to throw. He's looking for Webb, trying to get behind the defense. Can't do it. As over there defending is going to be Tron Baker. No, I think it's going to be Terrell Coleman. But Don, they just wanted to kind of set back and let Webb run under the ball, but this time Mr. Baker was over there.
Yeah, he's too fast. I mean, he's fast as Webb. It's going to be hard pressed to get by him.
Or I believe it was Terrell Coleman. Coleman is number 12. Baker is number 21. And nonetheless, the defense was there. It goes incomplete, and it will bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Lincoln County Falcons. Ball spotted at the Riverdale 42-yard line. John Hope comes to the near side. The far side Webb. We got Tyler Ward and Dixon now in motion out of the tailback position, coming to the near side. We've got movement, I thought, no flag. Back to pass. Here comes the rush. Emerson looking to run now, trying to get away from one man. Does. Now gets away from another man. Cuts back upfield. He's to the 35, to the 30, to the 25, 20. Gets away from another man. And he's going to go, all the way down to the 1-yard line as Emerson broke 3 or 4 tackles. Don, I kept thinking he was going to be knocked down. He kept on his feet, and he goes all the way to the 1-yard line, where to be 1st and go Lincoln County on a great run by sophomore quarterback Michael Emerson.
He made some good runs, kept moving his feet, kept juking and twisting and turning, and he kept running. And I thought he was long tall enough he fell in.
Trent Dixon out there was going to block, and I was afraid, but Trent just had to hold off because it would have been a clip. Very smart play there by Trent just to let it go, see what he could do, and not hit the guy in the back. And so it let Emerson get on through there. But good play by the Falcons as they've got it 1st and goal at the 1. We need to now drive it in here and score. 3:20 and counting here in the first half. Emerson, the quarterback, give it to the fullback. He's going nowhere. He's hit in the backfield. He may be lucky to get back to the original line of scrimmage as Hathaway breaks in there, and they cut him out and feet out from under.
Dixon on the carry. Tackle made by Hathaway.
Here comes Ramsey Wood in at fullback. We talked about that all year long. You know, Ramsey ran some at fullback, and I believe he's coming in at fullback as we're trying to take the ball in from the 2-yard line. It's 2nd and goal from the 2. We actually lost his mark as Lincoln County trying to score here, running with 2:51 to go here in the first half. Full backfield, 3 backs. Ramsey Wood is back there. As a long snap count, they're going to give it to Ramsey. No, Emerson still got it. He's going nowhere. They're going to back up maybe this time to about the 4 or 5.
Riverdale read that out. Didn't get a good enough block.
And Winter Bar on the stop with a host of Riverdale Warriors. And I tell you, the ball spotted at the 4-yard line, but the fact is, I don't think we're going to be able to run it right up the middle.
30 goals from the 4.
We're going to have to run it outside.
Lincoln County's going to have to call a timeout. 2:14 to go here in the first half. Riverdale 21. Lincoln County nothing. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Back here at Riverdale High School here in the first half, we'll score Riverdale 21, Lincoln County nothing. 2:14 to go in the first half, and Lincoln County with the ball. They had it first and goal at the 1, now it's third and goal at the, we'll call it the 3-yard line, as Lincoln County has tried to go really pretty much straight up the middle on a couple of plays, nothing happening there. Now we've got it third and goal as they bring it back. They're going to the no cover. Quarterback, Ramsey Wood is the deep back in the tailback position. They're going to fake it. Emerson is looking for some running room. He's going to throw it and throw it away. There's nothing happening there. As he tries to go over to the right side, and there's just nothing happening, and it's going to be incomplete. Bring up fourth and go at the 3-yard line, and we're just not able to get some guys free.
Well, they're up. We got them pinned back right there. I mean, there's no room to operate. They hit the ground real well.
Now see if we go for a field goal or go for it on fourth and goal at the 3. Emerson is still in there at quarterback. Fourth down and goal from the 3-yard line. It's Riverdale trying to hold out this He's going to throw it over the middle. Intended for Kent Bryson, and it was a little too high. If you hit him about the money, he's going to So that'll be an incomplete pass over and down to Riverdale will take it first and 10 at their own 3-yard line, and when you have to go over the wall, can't take it in. That's pretty tough. So Riverdale holds, and it will be first and 10 Riverdale at their own 3-yard line with about 2 minutes to go here in the first half. 21-0 your score. That would have been a good score for Lincoln County to cut this deficit to 14. Just not able to get in. Now Britton, the quarterback, right at his goal line. He's going to give it to King, and he's got nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped up for no gain, maybe a loss on the play, as the Falcons knock him back. In there for Lincoln County defensively, Lamar Divins. And they're going to spot it back up to about where the original line of scrimmage, bring up 2nd and 10 for Riverdale. Clock running with minute 40 to go in the first half. 21-0 your score. Riverdale now deep in their own territory, not in no particular hurry. They're probably going to run a couple plays and get out of there, Don. I don't know. Don't see them doing much.
I would say they won't run the clock out, but they feel like they're stout enough that they can get out of their hole.
Minute 25 to go in the first half. Riverdale with it now 2nd and 10 at their own 3-yard line. They've got 3 wide receivers, 2 to the far side, 1 to the near side. I back to the backfield. Safety wouldn't hurt anything. He's back to pass. He's standing in the end zone. He wants to throw it way out there. Behind the defense is going to be Henry. And as he gets behind Webb, he catches it at about the 40-yard line, drives it up towards his field. And let's see, I think he may have. So they're going to bring it back to the 43-yard line where he stepped out of bounds. That's about where he caught it.
Yeah.
So with 1:04 to go, Riverdale out of the hole now. Has it 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line. 1:04 to go here in the first half. 21-0 your score, Riverdale. As now they have 3 wide receivers, 2 to the near side, 1 over to the far side. I-backs in the backfield. And it's 1st and 10 Riverdale. 1:04 to go. Britt. Still got it. Pitch out over here to King. Looking for some running room. Got it from 50. Looks back 45. He's going to be knocked down over here by Josh Hope, who held his ground that time. It's going to be a first down Riverdale. Ball spotted at the Lincoln County 39. Clock running with, well, clock stopped now until the first down. 56 seconds to go. It'll start running as soon as they spot.
He needs to
Nope.
run fast.
Now somebody's going to call timeout. Riverdale. Riverdale's going to call timeout. 56 seconds to go in the first half. Your score. Riverdale 21, Lincoln County nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Seconds to go here in the first half. 56 seconds to go. It's 21-0 Riverdale. Lincoln County close to score. Just couldn't get it to go in, and they had it first and go. Now Riverdale has come out with a long pass. They've got it now first and 10 at the Lincoln County 39-yard line. 56 seconds to go. They've just called timeout, stopping the clock. They want to try to get some points on the scoreboard if they go in near the half. Momentum would have been changed if Lincoln County could have pushed that ball in there. Britton is going to be back to pass. Looking across the middle. He's got his man, and it's going to be intercepted. Intercepted by Thomas Osteen. It was tipped by Hope and intercepted by Osteen, and so Lincoln County will have it now first and 10 at the 22. Good tip drill there as Hope broke the play up. Osteen alertly dove on it, and it's first and 10, Lincoln County.
The next one may come. They're Riverdale's explosive enough. I mean, they're sitting out here for 40 seconds. They're on 39 yards. They can't score.
49 seconds to go, and Lincoln County with a chance now, first and 10. Be interesting to see what Coach Thompson pulls out of the hat here. 49 seconds to go in the first half. 21-0 your score, Riverdale. So Lincoln County turns back the Warriors on that one with an interception by Thomas Osteen. Good play by Josh Hope. Dixon is the tailback behind, I believe, Tyler Ward at the fullback position. Give it to Dixon, trying to get outside, looking for running room. He finally gets out there, still trying to get out there, slips and falls at about the 25-yard line. He's going to pick up about 3 yards on the play, and C.J. Powell on the stop. But that was more or less looked like Trent slipping and falling.
Yeah, before Trent going down where he slipped. Powell get it.
2nd and 7 for Lincoln County. Clock continuing to run. 24 seconds to go. 23. We're not in no particular hurry. This might be the last play of the first half as Lincoln County might try something here. Clock still running. 16, 15. Still no hurry. Emerson the quarterback. Webb to the near side. Dixon is the tailback. 9 seconds. 8. They're going to give it to Dixon, trying to get outside. Looking for some running room. He's got nothing. As
blocking
he's going to be stopped there by Marcus King. First half has come to a close. So the Buffalo Sound and the end of your first half finds you there. 21, Lincoln County nothing. We'll take a 60-second break. We'll be right back.
Your halftime entertainment from Lincoln County. Is your band ready? Band, you may begin your performance. performance is your Riverdale Warrior Band. The Warrior Band is proud to present their 2001 marching show, Batman. Musical selections include Batman's Theme, Joker's Waltz, Descent into Mystery, and Cathedral Finale. The band is under the field command of Mr. Brandon Hill and Miss Amy Taylor.
there's a way that you can cut that clock off and
Ray
reset it.
Hensley could reset
Ray
that,
Hensley
Jack.
definitely could do it, and
He
I
could
don't know that
definitely
Ray's
do it.
here. If he is, he's across the other side, but we should
He
have
got
got
to
it.
have the wrong yardage.
If we
or
come
down,
up here 2
down,
years
then
from
you
now,
take
we'll
off.
bring him with us
Yeah.
and redo that.
I see an orange shirt over there, so that might be Ray.
That could be Ray. It definitely
Much
could
too
be.
good looking for Ray.
So anyway, Riverdale getting ready to kick off to Lincoln County. It's going to be John Goodwin kicking it off, and again Trent Dixon and Thomas Whitaker back deep as the Riverdale Warriors leading in this game 21-0, and will be kicking off to the Lincoln County Falcons. Falcons yet to get on the scoreboard. This is just a high, ugly kick that goes out of bounds up there, and it's going to be at about the 36-7 yard line, and I don't know what that's all about, but apparently they don't want Whitaker or Dixon to get it.
Apparently not. And their kicking game is not far to what I would be
Not a
used to
state
seeing with the
championship
Riverdale
caliber
game for
team,
being rated
really.
#1 in the state. I mean, the punter didn't do a very good job a while ago, which is the quarterback. But their kickoffs have been terrible.
So it'll be Lincoln County's ball. The ball actually spotted at the 35. I thought the ball went out at about the 36 or 37. I thought you'd get it when it went out, but apparently it's at the 35 yard line. So anyway, Lincoln County 1st and 10 at their own 35. John Hope goes to the far side. To the near side comes Michael Webb. Evanston is still your quarterback. I think it's Whitaker at the tailback position. Tyler Ward, I think maybe Jim Bob Cooter. No, it's Tyler Ward who gets it right up the middle, gets away from one man up to the 40 to the 41 yard line, as Terrell Coleman had to make the stop along with Corey Hathaway, but pretty good quick opener right up the middle. That time got about 6 yards second and
Yeah,
forward.
that was a good run. He hit a good hold and made a good run for about 5 or 6 yards. Get it started on the right foot.
Good start to the second half. 21-0 your score. Lincoln County on this initial possession of the second half now has it second and about 4 yards to go at their own 41 yard line. 11:30 to go here in the third quarter. 21-0 your score, Riverdale. Evanston back to pass on 2nd and 3. Has a man out there, got Bryson. No, he can't hold on to it. Bryson, it was intended for Chance Bryson at the 45. Looked like it hit him right in the hands, couldn't hold on to it.
Yeah, probably trying to run before he caught the ball, but that was a well-thrown pass right on target.
I don't run him.
Tron Baker out there defending. I don't know whether he heard footsteps, but it would have been enough for the first down. Instead, it's an incomplete pass, brings up third down and 4 for the Falcons at the Lincoln County 41 yard line. King and Whitaker come to the near side. It will be Bryson and I believe Webb to the far side. One running back in the backfield, I think, is Tyler Ward. Evanston is the quarterback. Give it right up to Ward. He's going to get a couple and then going to get knocked down, as I really think Riverdale was looking at that one. On the bottom of the pile is going to be Roger Winterbar, but he might pick up, we'll say 1 yard, bring up 4th and 3, and we're going to punt.
You know, that pass, if it would have been caught, we'd had a first down. Have to run against this big defensive line. We're tough going up the middle.
3 and out for Lincoln County, or at least we're in the punting formation. Ramsey Wood back there to punt. Back deep for the Riverdale Warriors will be Teron Henry, as on 4th and 3. Snap comes. He is going to punt it. This time a pretty good punt by Mr. Ramsey Wood. Will hit at the 20. Bounce for Lincoln County. Go all the way inside the 10. They're going to let it roll all the way down to the 5 yard line, as it will be down by John Hope. Excellent punt that time by Mr. Ramsey Wood. And they're going to put them deep in their own.
Beautiful punt.
53 yards.
Henry did a smart thing. He went back there and looked like he was going to pick it up at first, and he decided to let it go because there was a man breathing right down his throat.
53-yard punt by Ramsey Wood. That was much better. That's more like a Ramsey Wood punt. That puts them down at the 5 yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Riverdale at their own 5 yard line. We had them deep earlier. They got out of there with a long pass. We got to watch that.
But I'd rather have him deep than shallow.
So it will be Riverdale ball, 1st and 10 at their own 5 yard line. Lincoln County now defensively for the first time this second half, trying to hold off these very good Riverdale Warriors. Britton is the quarterback. Marcus King the fullback, and Ralph King is the tailback. They're going to give it to Ralph King going over the left side. He's not got much running room. Julius Kelso over there
Ralph King
on the
carry.
stop for Lincoln County.
Tackle made by Kelso.
And we'll say he picked up about 3 yards, bring up 2nd and 7.
And a 2
But,
on the play. Second down.
we
and
just
8.
got to make them hold them here and make them punt.
We need, our defense needs to kick in and hold them down. We get a punt, return, and get us a good field position.
Stephen Britton looking to the sideline, getting the call in from Coach Gary Rankin as they bring it up this 2nd and 7 for the Riverdale Warriors. To the far side goes Terrell Coleman, the lone receiver, but they've got Teron Henry in the slot now in motion to the far side. as Britton will give it to King coming to this side, looking for running room. Got it. He's to the 15. Gets away from one man. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And now Webb had a shot at him. He's going to be blocked. And King reverses his field down to the 40, 35, 30. And it loses, it turns and loses as Ralph King takes it all the way in for the touchdown. As Riverdale strikes it early in the third quarter. And Johnny that King with the explosive speed. Only had one man to beat once he got to midfield. That was Michael Webb was double teamed out here. And he got knocked down. It was a touchdown for Riverdale as Ralph King takes it in.
Yeah, he's dangerous at the cover on him. They were down like on the 6 or 7 yard line. He goes 93, 94 yards on him.
And so Riverdale very quickly coming with a 9:30 to go here in the third quarter. Campbell kick is up and it is good. And so with 9 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the third quarter, you still Riverdale 28, Lincoln County nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Riverdale High School, the Warriors have just scored, making it 28-0, and kicking off for Riverdale will be Tyler Campbell, a different kicker with 9:30 to go here in the third quarter. As the Falcons back deep is going to be Dixon and Whitaker. They have yet to kick it to Dixon or Whitaker. They've been kind of pooch kicking it out of bounds, and John Doris is standing at about the 35-yard line. Justin Taylor over here on the other side, and that's about where it's been going, around the 35. Don't know whether that's a design play or what. Dixon now is moving up to about the 25, anticipating just that, and he's going to actually kick it deep. This time he's going to kick it deep. It's going to hit and fall inside the 10. Now picked up by Whitaker at the 8, going the other way. Turns it back upfield. He's going to bring it up to about the 15, 17-yard line. But that was a pretty good kickoff that time. Maybe he's just been kind of decoying as he kicked it down inside the 10 and bringing it back up through the 10, 15-yard line to the 17 was Whitaker. A good job there as the ball stopped. Backspin like that little spin doctor.
Yeah.
And it was going to stop inside, and it's a live ball there.
It's a live ball, and Whitaker slipped, and he did a good job getting up and made a good run with it after he got the ball.
Spike McDaniel made the stop, but it's 1st and 10 Lincoln County at their own 17-yard line. Way up to the far side. Whitaker is in there at tailback behind Ward, the fullback. And your quarterback is Michael Edmiston, the sophomore. They're going to give it to Whitaker, going to the right side, looking for some running room. Need a block. Got one. Now pulls away from another guy, still looking for some blocks out there. He's going to pick up 2 or 3 yards on the play, but good defensive pursuit by the Riverdale Warriors, led by Spike McDaniel. But the whole defensive line was just kind of moving their way that way and kept pushing us down. The pursuit was good.
Yeah, they're winning the battle at the line. They're bigger and fast. And, they're just a good ball.
So it'll be Lincoln County's ball, second. We'll call it 8. Second 8 to go here in the third quarter. Second 8, ball spotted at the 20, right at the 20-yard line. 8:35 to go here in the third quarter. 28-0 your score, Riverdale. Give it right up the middle on a draw to Dixon. Dixon out in the open field as he tried to make a move. He did get up over the 25, close to the first down. Then knocked down by Terrell Coleman, but Dixon had some steam there, got some yardage, got a first down.
Good run on Dixon's behalf. He did some good juking, good running, good cutting.
Pretty good block there as the hole was wide open for a second. He took advantage of it. First down, Lincoln County. Ball spotted just short of the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, Lincoln County. 8:18 to go here in the third quarter. Riverdale 28, Lincoln County nothing. And again, the Falcons have shown some promise moving the ball, just not able to take it into the end zone. So it's going to be Whitaker, tailback spot this time. Fullback is Tyler Ward. Back to pass on first down. Comes Edmiston, now looking to run, trying to get outside. Here comes a couple of rushers, they're going to get it. He's going to be pulled down and knocked down by Jamel Price. Edmiston trying to get away. Went back in the pocket, it kind of broke up, and then it started out of there. Tripped him up was Price, and it's going to be a loss on the play.
Yeah, he did a good job of moving away as far as he did, but Jamel Price got over and brought it down where he got lost.
So it'll be now second down, and we're going to call it about 17 yards to go for the Falcons. 7:30 to go here in the third quarter. 28-0 your score, Riverdale. As Hope will go to the far side, and I believe Osteen over there as well. Whitaker is the long setback. I believe Tyler Ward in the slot for Lincoln County. Emerson, the quarterback. We've got movement, and we're going to have a flag. You can see it from here. Somebody didn't have the snap count. We had a couple of guys move, not synchronized movement there, and so we're going to get a penalty.
The line moved, the ball stayed on the ground.
So it'll be a penalty of 5 yards. That's not good. That brings us back 5 more yards, and that'll bring up 2nd and 22 for the Falcons. Ball now will be down inside the 20-yard line, our own 20, as the Falcons now trying to move the ball offensively, backing up, as penalties have hurt us all night long, and just not able to move the ball forward. We did have it down at the 1-yard line, 1st and goal on the 1, not able to take it in. Had it on the 15-yard line, 1st and 10 at the 15, did not able to take it in on that drive. So a couple of good drives have taken it within the Riverdale 20, but not this time. Pitch out, goes to Whitaker, looking for blocking some running room. He takes over the right side, puts his head down. He's going to be up near the 20 to about the 21-yard line, way short of the 1st down, and it will be 4th down and about 18 yards to go. On the tackle, John Beatty, and so now punting situation. Ramsey Wood, 3rd down, excuse me. I thought I saw him move it to 4th down, but it is 3rd down. 3rd down, and we're going to call it 18 yards to go.
Long way to go. We got a good play here, Jack.
This one may be to Woodbury, but it should be 1st and 10 if they get to Woodbury. That's right around the 40-yard line. Chance Bryson comes to the near side along with Thomas Osteen, and Edmiston still the quarterback. I-backs in the backfield, Ward and Whitaker. Back to pass. Edmiston's going to air it out. He's got some air under it, and it's over the head of everybody. It's Osteen running down the left side, but a pretty good throw by Edmiston there. He threw that one for about, 10, 20, 30, 40, almost a 50-yard passing yard.
Yeah, it didn't bring his name. He overthrew the man by 5 yards.
So it goes incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. 4th down, and we'll say 18 yards for the Falcons as Ramsey Wood goes back to punt. Back to receive is going to be Teron Henry for the Riverdale Warriors, standing at his own 46-yard line. We need another boomer from Mr. Ramsey Wood. In the 3rd quarter here, 6:14 to go, 28-0 your score, as the snap is a good snap. The kick is a good kick. It is a boomer. And it goes all the way back, and Henry takes it at the 36 to the 40, 45. And going to be knocked down at about the 49-yard line, as he will be knocked down. Looks like Chance Bryson over there. Tyler Ward may have tripped him up, but anyway, he's going to be just short of the 50-yard line, where Riverdale will take it. We'll call it the 50. 1st and 10 Riverdale at the 50-yard line.
That was another good punt. 43-yard punt by Randy. You know, that'll help when you got somebody kick the ball that far.
43-yard punt, but had about a 12, 15-yard return, so net yardage is also important, and we got to get down and cover those things. That was a pretty high punt, though, but really, to be honest with you, Henry took a chance there, made a pretty good play, caught it on the run, got some good yardage. 1st and 10 Riverdale at midfield. Britton the quarterback, Marcus King is the fullback. Tailback is Ralph King. Here he goes over the left side, dives over one man, falls forward to down inside the 45-yard line, or right at the 45-yard line of Lincoln County. Tripped up maybe by Ramsey Wood earlier, and as he just kind of fell over the line and fell forward. 5-yard carry, 2nd 5 for Riverdale as they lead here 28-0 with 5:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. And just not able to stop these weapons here of Riverdale.
They've got separate weapons they go to, a quarterback, running back, fullback, and good ball.
So it's Britton the quarterback, King in the backfield, in the slot, and in motion is forward, going to the near side. They give it to the fullback, King. Stultz is going to hit him, but not before he picks up about 5.5 yards, enough for the 1st down. Kelso in there maybe hit him first, but Michael Stultz hit him and knocked him down, but it's 1st and 10 Riverdale, as the Riverdale Warriors move it down to the Lincoln County 40-yard line. 1st and 10 Riverdale. 28-0 your score. The Warriors lead here, as we have now 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Britton is the quarterback. Wide out to the far side and one to the near side. King in the backfield. Offset backfield there. Back to pass, no. Draw play. Good play over here by Mr. Jim Bob Cooter, who actually saw that, had to be seeing that play, as Jim Bob came from the defensive end to the near side, and he caught him by the time he got it for a loss.
Did a good job. Jim Bob ran in there and threw it for about a 3-yard loss. He did a good, the speed got him there, and he took the team down quick.
2nd and 12 for the Riverdale Warriors. Good play by Jim Bob Cooter coming from the left side. And with 4:30 to go here in the 3rd quarter, Riverdale 28-0 has it now 2nd and about 12 yards to go. Britton the quarterback. Marcus King the fullback. The tailback is Ralph King. 2nd and 12. from the Lincoln County 41-yard line. We called it the 42. Britton, straight up the middle to Marcus King, fullback. Nothing happening there. We got him wrapped up. Now we're going to hit him as they grab him up. Jim Bob Cooter's on the bottom pile. Michael Stultz. I think actually Victor Whitaker may have been the first man there. Anyway, nothing happening there as they try to go pretty much straight up the middle. Nothing happening. He got maybe a couple of yards, but it's going to be third, and we'll call it 10.
Lincoln County's making good defensive.
Third and 10. We've got to stop them right here. Could be in 4-down territory. I don't know. They've got a 28-0 lead. They're inside Falcon territory. Ball spotted just inside the 40. But we need to stop them here and not get them. We don't need to even have them 4th and 1 or 4th and 2. They'll probably go for that. We need to have them 4th and 10 or 4th and 8. Yeah, or 4th and 20. Maybe they'll snap it over his head. It's 3rd and 10, and Britton, the quarterback, King still back there in the high-back formation. Back to pass? No. He's going to pitch it out to Ralph King, and they're going to kill him right there. Boy, they were standing there waiting on him. Stultz and Ramsey Wood looked like it just kind of was right there, and bam, they crushed him.
They ran that play. They knew where he was going to be, and they were sitting there waiting.
4th and 12, may not be 4th and 20, but there's 4th and 12. Maybe I misunderstood you, but a good play there for Lincoln County as they put them in 4th down situation. And I think, looking here, they may try to go for it. Leading 28-0, probably have nothing to lose here. 2:54 to go in the 3rd quarter and counting. And
Quarterback's punter.
yeah, well, that's right. So it's hard to tell. That's right. Quarterback Britton is also the punter, so
They're going to go for it.
they breaking the huddle. They're going to go for it. Now they're going to call timeout and talk about it. Timeout on the field. Your score Riverdale 28, Lincoln County nothing. 2:39 to go here in the 3rd quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Where are we, Don?
We're in Murfreesboro. We're at Riverdale High School.
I wish we was at Lincoln County High School. We're here at Riverdale High School. 3rd quarter action. 2:39 to go in the 3rd quarter. Riverdale 28, Lincoln County nothing. While I'm wishing I wish the score would flip-flop as well. 4th and 12, and they're going to be back to punt. And back to punt is the quarterback, Stephen Britton. They could fake it, but I don't think so. They'll probably try to put us down deep. Low snap, but a good kick here as he's going to kind of squib kick it. It's going to bounce, and Webb picks it up at the 10 to the 15, 20. Breaks the tackle. Oh, he goes out of bounds. And pretty good job there. Kind of dangerous right there. He picked it up at the 10, took it all the way back up. Looks like he stepped out of bounds at about the 18. It'll be 1st and 10 Lincoln County.
Made a good recovery. Slipped. That's what caused them all the problems. He went out of bounds.
You know, they've slipped 2 or 3 times. You've seen both sides. Of course, you've got to mention this is a new field. It was finished last year, but still going to take a few years for that grass to really get in there and get hold. And we've seen several slips tonight.
And it's crowned real high, too. You know, it's got a slant going off the center of each side now. Like you said, the grass is not grown in there real good.
Lincoln County now with it 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line. We've got Tyler Ward, and I think it's going to be Whitaker now in motion out of the tailback spot to the far side. Holt is to the near side. Emerson keeps it, trying to run some running room. That looked like a broken play. I don't know what happened there. He might have picked up a yard. Daniel Jones and a host of Riverdale Warriors knock him back. See where they spotted. He might have gained a yard or 2. They bring it all the way up to the 20-yard line, so he'll pick up a 2, but 2nd and 8. But it looked like to me that it might have been a broken play.
It looked like he was going to hand it off the fullback when the fullback didn't take it, so he had to end up taking it himself.
2nd and 8, so there's a break the huddle. Chance Bryson comes to the near side, way up to the far side on 2nd and 8 for Lincoln County. Still in the 3rd quarter. Whitaker trying to get outside as they pitch to him. He's not got much over there as he gets to about the original line of scrimmage there and will be knocked down. William Lee led the tackles for the Riverdale Warriors, but minute 38 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Riverdale 28, Lincoln County nothing. Got a couple of yards, but it's going to bring up a crucial 3rd down and 6 for the Lincoln County Falcons. Down marker shows 2, but I believe it's 3rd down. He's finally going to change it. 3rd down and 6 for Lincoln County as they bring up the line. Ward and Whitaker are your running backs. A couple of wide outs to the near side. We've got King and Webb, I believe, over here. And Evanston still your quarterback on 3rd and 6. They're going to give it to Whitaker, trying to get outside. Got some running room, got a block from Webb. Looking for some more and needs to drive hard. He's up close to the 30, which will be a 1st down. This is going to be close, Don, depending on his forward progress. He'll finally be stopped over here by Tron Baker.
He's got it, Jack, but they won't probably make it.
Good drive there by Whitaker as he kind of stuck his head down, drove near the first down marker. This is going to be close. He got it. 1st and 10 Lincoln County, as they don't even measure. And Lincoln County's got a first down as they retain possession. 42 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 Lincoln County at their own 29-yard line. Clock running. Might be the last play of the quarter right here. Evanston, the quarterback. Ward and Whitaker in the backfield. 2 wideouts to the far side. Osteen, and I believe that's going to be Holt. Back to pass. Evanston. He's got a Holstein out there, and it's going to be overthrown out of bounds. And I tell you what, Holstein is getting behind the fence, but the ball's just not getting him.
He's going to have to get his touchdown. He had Osteen turned completely around. The ball went on the wrong side of him instead of inside and went to bounce.
So 19 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Clock stops with the incomplete pass. Bring up 2nd 10 for the Lincoln County Falcons. Riverdale 28, Lincoln County nothing. Bryson and Osteen come to the near side. John Doris to the far side. You've got Ward and Whitaker in the backfield. 2nd and 10. Evanston is your quarterback. Been there all night. 2nd and 10 for Lincoln County. Back to pass again. Evanston looking over the middle. Got Bryson open, and he can't hit him. He had him open for the first down. It's just off his fingertips, but that was a wide open young man.
Bryson got in the middle, slammed across in the middle. Did a good job that wide open ball. Just barely out of his reach.
Cut break for Lincoln County there. Great play because he was wide open as he cut across the middle, just off his fingertips. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd and 10. 13 seconds to go in the third quarter, and that would have been a first down.
Jack, that play's been open all night. We run it thing 2 or 3 times, and every time we throw the ball, it's wide open. Just had to make a catch.
So 3rd and 10 for Lincoln County. Whitaker in motion. Evanston is the quarterback. Back to pass again. Osteen's open across the middle, and they want to try Whitaker. They miss him, and then Whitaker has to pay for it as the ball over his head, and then hitting him after the play, Daniel Jones, and no flag on the play. Kind of a late play there, but Whitaker had to go up and kind of fingertip, try to catch it, couldn't do it. He's going to bring up 4th down, and Don, I'll say this, the sophomore quarterback does a good job, but as you say, very inexperienced. Got to learn how to get the touch on the passes.
He's got to get the touch. He's got a strong arm. He can throw it mildly. He's got to get that touch. Like that pass right there, that should have been no problem. Touch.
And the one before, of course, could have been a first down. Now Lincoln County in a 4th down situation has to punt. Ramsey Wood called upon again, standing at his own 17-yard line, is punting to Henry, who is standing at his 35. And another booming punt by Ramsey Wood, and Henry's going to take it at the 38 as the third quarter comes to a close. Henry trying to get away, does, and the Falcons' great pursuit there as finally wrapping him up is going to be number 52, who is Stephen Pitts. And I tell you, several guys hit him, kept him slowed down. Pitts finally made a tackle. It's going to end the third quarter right there with your score. Riverdale 28, Lincoln County nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Back here at Riverdale High School. 1st and 10 Riverdale at their own 43-yard line as we start the 4th and final period of play. Riverdale leading by a score of 28 to nothing. Now 1st and 10, Brittany, your quarterback. Daniels in there at fullback. King still your tailback. Don't give it to King. One right about the left tackle. He's hit immediately at right about the line of scrimmage by Kelso and Cooter, but he spins around off of those two guys and heads upfield up over the 45 to about the 48-yard line and almost to the 49 and picks up about 6 yards, and we almost had for no gain.
He does all that on his own. He did it.
Second 4 for Riverdale as the Riverdale Warriors written. Will pitch the King coming this side. Falcons trying to find him, can't as he cuts it back up. 45 down to the 40, inside the 40 to the 38-yard line before Lamar Divins has to knock him down for Lincoln County. And it's going to be a first down Riverdale, and Mr. King beginning to pick up speed. Maybe I shouldn't say anything about him, but he's beginning to have a pretty good night this second half. First and 10 Riverdale at the Lincoln County 38-yard line. 28-0 your score. Could be the last drive for the starters. I think Coach Rankin might put them out after this. McDaniel straight up the middle. A.J. Hicks had to hold on to him as well as, I believe, Jim Bob Cooter at the bottom of the pile, but not before he picks up about a 5-yard gain, bring up second 5, and they're beginning to lose the ball pretty handy. 26 to go in the ball game, 28-0. The other thing is not only are they outweighing us, but they also have about twice as many players. A lot of guys coming in and out can keep them fresh. It's going to be Riverdale's ball. King right up over the right side, find the gap. He's down to the 30, 25, 20. He's looking for the end zone. He is going to make it in as he tries to pull away and dive toward the right side of the end zone. He'll have a touchdown. Unable to pull him down, 15 and hit. But once he got through the end here,
That was a 42-yard touchdown run.
It comes with 10 minutes and 19 seconds to go here to end the ball game. It makes it now 34-0 in favor of Riverdale, and Campbell will try yet another kick. King with yet another touchdown. He's got about 3, I think, maybe 4 on the night. And Riverdale scores yet again. Kick is down, and now his kick is up. It's going to be good. Straight through the uprights, and so now with 10 minutes and 19 seconds to go in the ball game, Riverdale 35, Lincoln County nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Riverdale is going to be Tyler Campbell. And Don, I guess he intentionally kicked it out of bounds a couple times. That last time he kicked it pretty deep.
Last time he got his foot into it.
So this time he will kick it pretty high and deep, and it's intended and going to Whitaker. He picks it up, fumbles, picks it up now to 15, to 20, 25, and fumbles the ball and trying to get it back. Who's to scramble for it? Who's it going to be? They're pointing toward Riverdale. They're pointing toward Lincoln County. I don't see any referee pointing. Still looking for an indication. Still looking as the ball on the far side. They don't know whether Riverdale or Lincoln County's got it, and they will give it to Riverdale. Who's up, gets the ball right back. It'll be Riverdale's ball, 1st and 10 at the Lincoln County 32-yard line, it looks, and that's not what you want to do right there.
We don't need to be done there this late in the game, this far down.
Put your first string back in. You ain't got enough.
So it'll be Riverdale's ball, 1st and 10 at the Lincoln County 32-yard line. We're going to have some, see what we got in there. It looks like we got some substitutes. We got a new quarterback who is going to be number 5. He's not even on the roster. He must be a freshman. So a new quarterback for Riverdale, new running backs, and they're going to give it right up the middle to the fullback who drives his way up down inside the 30, close to the 25-yard line to about the 26-yard line. Number 44, A.J. Alexander, a sophomore, running that one. And with 9 minutes and 32 seconds and counting to go in this ball game, Riverdale 35, Lincoln County nothing. We're beginning to see a lot of substitutes. Coach Rankin pulling out front from the sideline. Don, and
sophomore.
I think we even got a freshman, may have a freshman quarterback.
Yeah, it doesn't even have him on the roster, so I would imagine that is a
So Riverdale has it 2nd and 4, pitch back, coming his way. Here comes a rush. They're going to knock him down as they stop him this time. As
Dalton on the carry.
Dalton is Trey Dalton, who is a sophomore tailback. And Dalton with the run, and they're going to be knocked back for a loss on the play, bring up 3rd down, and let's see, looks like about, we'll call it 3rd and 10 for the Riverdale Warriors. Ball back at about the 32-yard line, loss on the play. So after a great field position, after a fumble by Lincoln County, I think that was their first turnover of the night, and gave them a great field position.
Yeah, it was just a hard lucky. You know, he fumbled the ball and he picked it up and picked it back up and right did a little run and got hit and coughed the ball up.
So Riverdale leading 35-0 will now have it 3rd down and 10. We think that's a freshman quarterback. He's not on the roster. Number 5, he's back to pass. Here comes a rush. They're going to throw it across the middle. It's going to be incomplete. Intended for Alexander on the coverage back there. Jim Bob Cooter, Tremaine Dixon, Ramsey Wood, all right there close to the receiver. Stop the clock with 8:17 to go here in the ball game. 35-0 your score. And Riverdale now will face a 4th down play, and I'm not sure what they're going to do here.
I would say they'll go.
Still some debate. The ball spotted on the 32, so they'll probably go for it. And still not sure. I'm not sure they know what they want to do. And it looks like they're going to be going for it. 35-0 your score. Riverdale 4th and 10. They are going to go for it. They got nothing to lose here with 8:17 to go here in the ball game. So they got double wideouts, one to the near side, one to the far side, high backs in the backfield. The long snap attempt by the quarterback, and he's back to pass. No, he gives him straight up the middle on the draw.
Yeah.
And Dalton is going to get some running room and have the first down as he goes off the left tackle. Holt and Osteen on the stop. He goes all the way down inside the well, right at the 20-yard line. And Trey Dalton, sophomore tailback, on the draw and picks up a first down for Riverdale.
Their line is pushed our line right side, and he came off the slant. Off to their left side, made a good run.
8 minutes to go here in the ball game, 35-0, and Riverdale moving the ball. Had them 4th and 10 there, couldn't hold them as they get the draw and get the first down. And now they bring it up 1st and 10 on the Lincoln County 20-yard line. 35-0 your score. They're going to give it right up the middle. Yep, right up the middle to the fullback, Alexander, as he goes off right tackle. He might be a couple of yards down inside the 20 to the 18, maybe 19. Give him a pickup of 1. Bring up 2nd and 9 yards for the Riverdale Warriors. They're not really trying to score particularly here. They'll take it if they can get it, but that clock is becoming a main ally for Riverdale.
Yeah, they want to run the clock out. They're doing a good job with that 7-17 left. You know, this is the second string or sophomore, freshman, whatever he's got out there. They're doing a good job.
35-0. You know, I've had several people talk to us about at times we're trying to be very optimistic. As a pass goes out to the right side, it's complete and then automatically dropped and fumbled over there and now recovered, I guess, by Riverdale. Yep, looks like Riverdale recovers their own fumble. And so it'll bring up 3rd down, but like I was going to tell you, you try to be optimistic as much as possible, but we're against the #1 team in the state. It's 35-0, 7 minutes to go. It don't look promising.
It don't look promising. And we've got a young team out there that's going to get the result. We're going to get knocked around quite a bit this year. We're just going to have to take it and learn from it to go next year and be ready for it.
What you do in a situation like this, 35-0, trailing 35-0, is just that. Learn from what you're doing there. Don't quit, but begin to learn as these final 7 minutes play out. Begin to learn and try to pick up some knowledge here and some experience. 6:48 to go is 3rd down and 7. Right up the middle to Alexander. They're going to stop him there. He may pick up a couple, and it'll bring up 4th down. No doubt about it. They'll go for it on 4th down, as it'll bring up 4th and about 6 for the Riverdale Warriors. Clock continuing to run, 6:26 and counting. And Don, by the time if they do go for it, no matter what happens, it's going to be inside 6 minutes. If they go to the ball game, Riverdale leading 35-0.
They're keeping it on the ground. We're not going to let him try to pass anymore.
4th down, and we'll call it 7 from the Lincoln County 16-yard line. Falcons have, you know, we want to be a little optimistic. Falcons have had some success moving the ball tonight. Actually had it 1st and goal at the Riverdale 1 time. He was unable to take it in. Had it down on 1st and 10 at the Riverdale 15, unable to take it in. Had some problems. And from that point on, other than that, Lincoln County hadn't really had much success. Here goes the sophomore tailback. Trey Dalton over the left side, gets through the interior line down to about the 6-yard line, picks up the first down. We have him almost stopped, and then for some reason the tailback gets away.
He gets away. That little Dalton, he's small, but he's fast like the rest of their backs. He's real fast. He got inside the 5-yard line or inside the 10-yard line. His 1st and goal on the 6.
So with 5 minutes and 35 seconds to go in counting, it's going to be 1st and goal at the 6-yard line for the Riverdale Warriors. And this is probably 2nd, 3rd string in there for the Riverdale Warriors. Several sophomores playing as they are now trying to take it in from 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. Straight up the middle, Alexander. And he's going to knock him down. He's going to make it down to about the 3-yard line. And it'll be 2nd and goal from about the 3 clock, continuing to run. And the only thing undecided about this game now, Don, is the final score.
Just look at the league, but it might get up into the 40.
They might score yet again, and I'm sure they'd like to have the shutout. You always want to try to get a shutout, so I'm sure that the defense would love to be able to post a shutout here as time running down. 4:45 to go in counting, but I'm sure the second string would love to score a touchdown.
They practice hard all week. They're working out.
4:40 in counting. As Riverdale brings it up 2nd and goal at about the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Riverdale. Right up the middle again. He's going to be close as he gets down to about the 2-yard line. And they will bring up 3rd and goal at the 2. 4:20 to go here in the ballgame. 35-0 your score. And I tell you, Riverdale just soon run the clock out right there at the goal line. They're not going to be able to. They're either going to have to score or turn it over.
Coach Rankin's not wanting to run the score up. You know, he's sitting in there with the second string, and they're not doing anything fancy. They're just running right up the middle of them.
Straight up the middle. Their ball spotted at about the 2-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 2. They've got 2 plays to score because they'll go for it on 4th down. Clock continuing to run. We're inside 4 minutes at 3:50 now. 35-0 your score. Second string in there for Riverdale trying to score. Pitching out to Dalton. He's got speed. He's looking for running room. He's going to make it in. And he's very quick. And I tell you, it seems like about 10 and 10, but it looks like to me Riverdale seems like they always have somebody in waiting for the win.
Rebuild, moving 3 low.
Ray Dalton, sophomore tailback, takes it in from the right side, and they just pitched it to him. He just kind of went out there and looked for a gap. As soon as he got it, he shot toward the end zone and made it. And so the touchdown makes it now 41-0 in favor of Riverdale with 3:37 to go here in the ball game. And Campbell will try yet another kick, and this will be his 6th of the night if he makes it, and he does. And you know, it's ironic as the kick is good, 42-0. Somebody said 42-6. It's like over might be 42-6, and that's a good possibility with 3-something to go.
Yeah, no, they're going. I don't know what Coach Thompson is going to substitute. I know Riverdale will. We might rush down here and get a touchdown.
3:37 to go here in the ball game. 42-0 your score as the Falcons get ready. Dixon, and this time it's going to be Jerome King back deep for Lincoln County. Not sure whether Whitaker is hurt. Looking across the way, I believe I see Clay Wilson on the crutches, and we failed to mention that he was helped off earlier.
Yeah, he messed his knee up.
And he messed his knee up again. Don't know how serious it is, but he is on the crutches over there across the way and hadn't played the second half.
We've not.
Lincoln County Falcons will now go 1-3, but ironically, Don, we're 1-3, but we're 1-0 in region play.
1-0 leading the region time, leading the region. That's what we got concentrated.
And we step back into region play next week as we face Franklin County at home. Here's a little squig kick. Hits at about the 20 now, bumbled around, picked up at about the 8. King to the 15 and going to be hit right at the 15-yard line as he just brings it back up to the 15 where Lincoln County will have it 1st and 10. And with 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the ball game, chance for Lincoln County maybe get that goose egg off.
We need to get that goose egg off. We got 85 yards.
Webb will come to the near side. A lot of folks here leaving the stadium as Riverdale has this game in hand, 42-0. Evanston still the quarterback, giving it to Dixon, looking for some running room. Started outside, cut back inside. May pick up 1 or 2, but I thought maybe he might have bounced outside, might have been more yardage there, but it's hard to see down there. It's easier to see up here.
Yeah, it's, you know, he made a good run, but Riverdale, of course, their second string defense is good. You know, it's good as just about anybody will face anyway.
So it's 2nd and 8. We'll give them a pickup of 2 as they bring it to the line. 2nd down, 8 yards to go for the Lincoln County Falcons. Evanston is still your quarterback, 2:45 to go in the ball game. Tyler Ward, Trent Dixon are your running backs. They're going to give it to Dixon, trying to go over the far side. Dixon looking for some running room. Got some up there, slips a little bit, heads upfield as he's up over the 25 to the 26-yard line. And once again, kind of slipping on that grass out there, Don, and unable to get some good traction. And on the stop, Daniel Jones, along with Powell on the stop for Riverdale. But a good play there. 1st down for Lincoln County as they move the chains. 1st and 10 Lincoln County. Ball spotted at the 26-yard line. Clock continues to run with 2:13 to go here in the ball game. 42-0 your score, Riverdale. And Lincoln County is no particular hurry here.
We've got 2 minutes left to go. We need to rush down and get that goose egg off that boat.
Riverdale will take on Blackman next week, just across town here, in a stadium similar to this one, actually identical to this one. Back to pass now, a little draw play to Dixon, tried to spin outside. As he did, he got knocked down, and he's going to lose about 3 or 4 yards. Once again, slipped Anderson there to lead the Warrior attack, but that just never developed.
No, they had that red get go. I mean, he just
Tackle made by Jeremy Hurd.
Minute 30 to go. 42-0 is going to be your score unless Lincoln County can break something here. And I'm sure that's what Coach Thompson would like to see, some positive yardage here. 2nd and 13 to go for Lincoln County. Clock running. King and Osteen will come to the near side. Ward and Dixon is back there. Wouldn't hurt to have about a 75-yard run for Dixon. Somebody moved, and we're going to have laundry on the field as flags go everywhere. Stops the clock with a minute 7 to go here in the ballgame. Riverdale 42 and Lincoln County nothing. And it's going to be motion against Lincoln County. That's just going to move back 5 yards and bring up second down and about 18 yards to go. 17 yards for the Falcons. Double wide out to the near side. Ward and Dixon. Back to pass is going to be Evans. Boy, he had King open. Now he finally hits him, but boy, he could have hit him a minute ago. He gets it, and he runs up over the 25, stays in bounds. Clock continues to run. Picked up about 6 or 7 there on the play. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Clock continuing to run with 40 seconds to go, and it will be third and about 11 yards to go for Lincoln County. This is going to be the last play of the ball game, Don, as the clock continues to run 30 seconds. We're not in no particular hurry, unless it's an incomplete pass, which might stop the clock. But Osteen will go to the far side. To the near side will come Chance Bryson. We've got Ward, and now Emerson wants to keep it on a run. He's going to fumble the ball and then fall on it. And as the clock continues to run, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. The whistle blows, but the clock is still in a run. They're going to let it run on out. And that's going to do it right here. The game ends right here with your final score: Riverdale 42, Lincoln County nothing. Falcons just unable to contain that high-powered Riverdale offense tonight. Ralph King 2 or 3 touchdowns, and just too much power in that offensive line. And Lincoln County was able to take the ball into the end zone, and it ends up a shutout. And your final score: Riverdale 42 and Lincoln County nothing.
Well, Lincoln County, we need to learn something.
Over 17,
Number 1 team in
Shelbyville,
state, and you can tell how big
17.
they are. They're lining up now, shaking their hands. They just tower over us. And when their second string started going in, they looked like a bunch of midgets after seeing the first string.
So Lincoln County loses for the third time here as they beat Lincoln County by a score of 42 to nothing. And tough break here for the Falcons as they face off against the number 1 team in the state, losing here by a score of 42 to nothing.